Hi guys, Ben Borsht here and welcome to Catch Me. Today I'm going to show you how to break down a chicken. We're going to start off by removing the wings. There's a joint right next to the breast, just here. And we're just going to pop the knife down through that joint. Find that nice sweet spot, wherever it is. Just get your tip of the knife into that joint. Oh, there it is. And you can see that knife will just go down through that joint very easily, and off comes the wing. So we're going to do that for the other side. Just get the tip of the knife, find that sweet spot in the joint. And away it comes. Now while we've got the chicken around this side, I think we'll remove the breast. So we're going to cut down the breastbone, which runs up the center between the two breasts of the chicken. If you find yourself running along the breastbone, you're just going to pick which side you want to take off first. So there is a way of removing the skin completely from the bird first, but we can just peel the skin back from either side. Once you've got the skin off, you can just put your finger into the neck cavity there, and you're going to find the wishbone. So slipping your knife in between the meat and the wishbone, we're just going to remove that wishbone out. You need a nice sharp knife for this, guys. You don't want to be working with a blunt knife. Sharp is always better and makes it safer. So you can see I've broken the wishbone, but should come out fairly easily. There it is there. Now what we're going to do is just work our knife down this left side breast and just running down the breastbone. We're going to hit the rib cage. We're going to hit the rib cage, which is just there. We can keep just moving our knife through. Until we get right underneath. Trying to save as much meat as possible. I'm going to peel the skin away. And there we are, nice chicken breast. You've got the tenderloin underneath as well, which you can remove, or you can keep them together. There's a beautiful breast. So again, for the other side, guys, just working your knife down through the meat, between the meat and the breastbone. And nice long strokes with the knife. Pull that skin back if you need to. And keep working down to that rib cage. Again, we're pretty much through there, so just removing that skin with your hands. Again, nice chicken breast there. So it depends what you want to do with the legs. We can remove the leg from the thigh, or you can remove the whole Maryland, which is the leg and thigh in one piece. We might do one, we'll remove the leg and thigh, the Maryland in one, and then we can cut it apart if we want to. So trying to leave the skin on for those. Marylands are always delicious with the skin on. And if you just peel back a bit of the inside of the chicken, you can see where that joint, that's the thigh bone joint connecting to the chicken. We're just going to run our knife straight down through that joint. Take a bit of that excess skin off. And there we have beautiful Maryland of chicken. So to get through then separating the leg from the thigh, we just give it a little pop. Just want to hear that pop. There we have a lovely thigh fillet. The bone is still in. We can remove the bone quite easily, which I'll show you how to do. And a beautiful drumstick. So we'll just leave the drumstick. We'll take the other Maryland off, and then we'll have a look at deboning the thigh. So popping that joint in between the chicken and the thigh. Just running our knife down, nice sharp knife. Cut through that excess skin. And then towards the back of the chicken. There we have the meat completely removed from the frame. There's plenty of extra skin there. That would be delicious for other recipes, making chicken stock. That's absolutely perfect. Chicken jus, we use a lot of that in a chicken jus. And now we'll take the bone out of the thigh. Just pull through that piece of skin. You can use a small boning knife, but I don't mind using a big knife for this. You can see the bone running right through the thigh there. And all we're going to do is just run our knife down until we hit that bone. And there we are, we can see the bone there. Just peeling the chicken back. Nice and gently. We don't want to cut right through the chicken. And just either side of that bone, removing the meat from the bone. You can just use the flat of the knife just to scrape down the bone. There we are. Thigh bone removed. You can just cut up a little bit of this excess skin just so that it looks nice. There we are, beautiful piece of thigh, deboned, skin still on, lovely. So guys, that's a whole chicken broken down very simply, and I think, you know, there's a lot of uses to buying a whole chicken instead of going to the supermarket and buying individual pieces of chicken. Buy a whole chicken, break it down yourself, store the wings, keep the frame for stock or stew. You can either cook the wings as they are beautiful in a jus or in a stock as well. Thanks for joining me. Download my ebook for all the full recipes.